Hello everybody, my name is Joe Staffa and today we are playing Minesweeper. So Minesweeper is a classic puzzle game and you just saw me beat the easy difficulty, 19 seconds, probably not a record for me. I've been playing this game pretty much my entire life. I remember learning how to play and just loving it ever since. I wish I could have found the classic, but I guess I will have to do with the newer version, I guess. I will I'll allow it for my channel because I'll allow it for my channel because it's the same. Like everything about it is exactly like the gameplay is exactly the same. It's got the timer on the top and tells you how many mines are left, and that timer goes down as you put flags, even if they're incorrect, and everything like that. So, yeah, I'm going to kind of explain how to play because I know a lot of people don't know how. And, yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so you want to start out by just clicking around until you get something like this, where you have a lot of space covered by just one click. I wish you guys could see my cursor, but my recording software won't allow it for some reason. So I'm going to have to just kind of place flags to let you know where I'm talking about. Okay, so this flag right here, that is a bomb. And there's a bomb under there. The reason why? Everything around it, all these numbers, they tell you what is happening. So the 2s mean that there are 2 bombs touching this spot. The 1 means there's 1 bomb touching that spot. So basically that means that this one here next to that 1 has to be a bomb because it's the only available square. And the same with the one next to it, because this one above it and the one below it have two bombs touching it. So they have to be bombs. So you place the flags there. And same with this one as well because of that 3 next to that. That is basically the game. That's how it's played. It's not hard to get used to. It can be challenging to play at first, but trust me, it's you get used to it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this out. Alrighty. And there is a trick to kind of speeding it up a little bit. That trick is to hit sorry, my eyes are burning. If you're touching, like, okay, say you're touching this 1 that's next to the flag I just laid right here. If you click both the left and right mouse buttons on that 1 at the same time, it's going to step on every tile that it's touching. So it can be helpful whenever you have placed the flags on all the correct mine spots. But if you get in the habit of doing that and you haven't placed the correct flags, you will step on a mine and blow up. So yeah. If you're going to do it sparingly. Make sure you know what you're doing. Basically, I guess maybe it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't actually make you step on it. So it just shows you which ones are touching it. Yeah. So I was wrong there. I don't know what I was thinking. And I've kind of got into a habit of just doing it, and it probably wastes a little bit of time, but that's okay for me. It's just, it is what it is. that's not good. Okay, so whenever it comes down to something like this, you basically have to guess, unfortunately. It happens sometimes. It's not the ideal situation, but yeah, it is what it is right now. I always like to go on the edges. Right here, you only have two choices to guess from, so it's a 50-50 chance. And let's see, okay, there we go. And we got it correct, so we are alive. Oh, well, oh, no. Yep, and we're at that point again. So, like this one right here, got a 50-50 chance. And lost at that time. Alright, we are going to play another round here. I'm going to try and beat the game on each difficulty. Shouldn't be too bad. I might not be able to beat expert because it does contain, I feel like, quite a bit of that guesswork that goes into it sometimes. But yeah, I'd say medium won't be too bad, or intermediate won't be too bad, and yeah. Okay, yeah, so right here, the two at the bottom, I'm only touching two of them, so I know for sure. Oh, nice. Oh, good. Okay. No! Okay, whew. Alright, beat it. Minute 38 seconds. Not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, let's go ahead and make our way to an expert stage. So this one, I apologize, it shows up pretty small on the screen. I'm going to try and make that as big as I can for you. Alright. So on the expert, it is essential that you get a good starting point. So, like, this one is decent. But if you don't, then you are not going to last long. Like, it is easier to die a few times at the very beginning than to try and keep it going pointlessly, because you know that it's going to end up just being a bunch of guesswork. So yeah, if you're playing on expert, I recommend finding a good starting point before you actually start. Touching. Okay, good. Not good. Okay, so like I said about the 50-50 chances, I like 50-50 chances better than I like other chances. So I'm gonna go, yay! Alright. Got another 50-50 chance here. Oh, and I blew up. I am going to play one more round because I didn't get very close on that one. Like, I probably should have gone a little farther at the beginning rather than just that one spot like that. But so like, that one's pretty small as well. But I'll give it a start. And because sometimes, you know, they'll turn out a bigger one eventually, and that can be good. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, see, and those were terrible. Like, you don't want squares. Unfortunately, it happens. So. All right, new game. Zoom in. There we go. New game. There we go. Okay, two smallish to medium-sized ones are okay because hopefully you'll be able to get them to connect at some point. And whenever you finish one, you have that starting point, you know? So oh, good. Shoot. Alright. Go to the bottom section here. Well, darn, it is not making it easy for me. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, right there. Now the bottom left corner there, that's a bunch of poop. Because there's no way of knowing. Thank goodness. Didn't want it to come to this. sorry for all the clicking. That is my frustration and my anxiety over this. Alright. Oh, yes. It didn't make any difference, though. Oh, lucky 2 times. There's no way it can happen a third. It did. Wow. Okay. Alright, 50-50. 50-50. No! I should have gone with my gut. If I had gotten that one, there's probably a good chance I would have been able to finish the game. Well, guys, that one took me 4.5 minutes. Like I said, I wasn't going to keep trying if I did well. That's why the expert can be challenging because of that guesswork that you have to get into eventually. If there's a secret that I'm missing, please let me know. Also, if you love this game, let me know. Also, if you watched my video and you still aren't sure how to play, leave a comment or something and ask me a question. Hopefully I'll be able to answer it for you. And yeah, I consider myself not an expert at this game. Like, I play on expert, but I don't think of myself as an expert. But I do think of myself as a well-versed Minesweeper player. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.